Okay, hello. This is the top tier tiers overview for Bang Dream Girls Band Party. We're gonna go through every color and give our. It's only me and Peshkats.
Hi.
Everyone else had to leave. Uh, they had other business to attend to. We're gonna go through every color, uh, in order, I think, and just list our top three cards for every color.
hmm
Uh, so I guess we can start. And then afterwards, we'll maybe have a chat about, you know, where we think Bang Dream is. So, yellow.
So are we talking about these from like a mixed band standpoint exclusively?
Um, Probably. Unless the niche band, like the single band deck, is like so good that, the card's like a standout or whatever. Um,
Okay.
I think in general you'd want to consider it from the mixed band perspective, yeah.
Okay. So in that case, top three for yellow.
Uh,
Do you guys typically do an order for the top three, or you just pick
we
three?
can. I think we do generally do. I think I would probably put like Musashi first.
I would put probably my top three would be Musashi, the Hagumi Suicider, and the Kokoro Drop Searcher.
Uh, yeah, probably. That sounds. I don't think there are too many cards that go outside of Hello Happy World or pastel palettes in yellow. So
The ones that are splashable though are fairly decent.
yeah,
So
um, I think
nothing
I agree with
broken.
that. I might put the drop searcher above the stock bomb, but that's just me. Um, there's also like an oversize or whatever. There's like some other cards, but
Yeah.
yeah,
I don't think I have those three in any specific order. Like probably Musashi on top, but like I don't know about the
yeah.
other two.
Everything else is kind of like whatever. You can just pick. You can pick them.
Yeah.
Uh, Green.
From a mixed band standpoint, there's kind of only like three cards that we can even really pick.
Yeah, the Himari, the swimsuit
I think that
Himari, the
I think
pop check
I think the
filter.
2-1 I think the 2-1 Himari is
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah. It's probably
standout card.
that might be the best green card.
So 2-1 Himari, 0-0 Mocha, 0-0
Himari.
Himari. Actually, hold on. Uh Maybe the Clock Suicider? I'm not totally sure.
I don't think so.
Okay, I definitely think the 2-1 Himari and 0-0 Mocha
Yeah,
are in the top three.
yeah.
Oh, actually, you know what I think the
We
third
could just put
good green card
we
is?
could put the Ran, the 3/2 Ran up
The
there,
no, I actually
or
think
the
a card that we actually didn't go over in the review, which is the 0-0 Ron PR.
uh.
Are
What
we
does
allowed
that
to do
do for?
that?
I guess sure.
Yeah.
What does it do?
It's a 0-0 1K on play, pay one, ditch one,
Oh,
check the top three.
it's the box topper. That's right.
Yeah, and then you check top three, add any card to your hand without showing your opponent. So it's the same
Sure,
effect as Kazuma
that's fair.
from Konosuba.
Um, I'm tempted to put the Ran up there simply because it is probably
Yeah, if I'm
one of
allowed to
it's.
do
I think
that,
it's
I'm gonna go with those three.
yeah,
2-1
sure.
Himari, 0-0 Mocha, 0-0 Ren.
Yeah, I think I would agree with the anti-change bomb, the top deck filter, and you could put the filter there. I'm probably gonna put the 3/2 Ran up there because I think it's the only it's one it's like the only reason
It's
to
the
play
payoff.
Afterglow. It's the payoff to play Afterglow. I think it deserves. I think it's one of the better cards in green for that reason. But
I think that's
it
fine.
obviously only goes in Afterglow. So, talk about red. I think the brainstorm is
Okay,
probably
Brainstorm definitely on the
brainstorm.
list.
Um,
Uh,
Level assist.
I'm
Maybe the
considering
level
Saya level
assist.
assist and
Um,
uh, Mill Runner. Hmm?
Either that or the Kasumi level 3. Um,
I don't think the Kasumi level 3 is like that good. Yeah.
yeah.
I
Uh,
slightly hesitate when I say that. I think that the level 1 Kasumi combo with the event can be ran like just as a standalone package, and I don't think you're obligated to play the 3-2 Kasumi, because I think that there's just better late games that you can be running.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. I guess the runner is it.
Right.
Or
Well,
you could
I
make a
also really liked
case.
the 1-0 Remy. I like that card a
Oh
lot.
yeah, sure. You could put that up there if you want.
Okay, so
I
so
guess
yeah,
it's
I think my three are the Brainstorm, the 2-1 level assist Saya, and I'm gonna drop the runner because we already have a free runner, and it's up in the air which one's better. But I think the 1-0 Remy is a very good card, and I will put that as my third slot.
uh I'm fine with the runner being the third slot, probably.
Okay,
All right. So for blue,
Yukina level 3,
yes.
uh, Yukina level 1,
Yeah, and then
pretty solid.
I'd probably put the Arisa.
Arisa level
That's
3,
yeah,
I agree.
yeah. That's like um yeah. It's a lot
Uh,
of really um self-contained deck support with a few standout cards that you can run in a lot of shells, but
I think it's still really
mm,
nice that this is. I think this is. Yeah, I think I can say without a doubt that this is the set that has been released like within the last couple years, or at least for as long as like I've been playing. I think like sets that have been released since I started playing that I've seen like the most. What's the word I'm looking for? Most diversity in like the way people are building their decks and the way people are
excuse me.
nice and the way people are like creating like these tech cards and synergies and like doing things like running these like 2-1 Himaris and like decks where like have like no green except for like those cards or like they have like these yellow splashes or they're running 4-color. I think it's really cool that this deck has a lot of diversity. As far as its place in the metagame, this set has a lot of effects that are fairly, what's the word, homogenous?
This
Is
set?
that the word? Like it has a lot of like very typical effects, I guess.
Except for some
There's
really
a
good
few
ones that
like
don't exist.
there's a few standout cards, but I think like everything else is on like the slightly it's pretty much average, I think.
Maybe
I
slightly
don't think I
worse.
don't think there's a little bit of busted, but there's not enough busted to call the set busted. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I mean, there there are some pretty big holes in a lot of the decks. Um, I think it's pretty clear they're gonna release cards in the TD pluses that'll try to address some of these holes.
Afterglow level 3 alarm
Uh,
healer, please.
yeah, I mean,
Afterglow alarm level 0 oversize, please. Please.
I think right now people are playing a lot of. I think they're just playing Poppin' Party. Is that accurate? I
Uh
think they're playing Poppin' Party with
most
probably
most
with like
most played
Yukina
decks
stuff.
right now most played decks right now are either okay, well from what I've seen, most played level 1 combo is by far Cosme level 1, and
Yeah,
that's reflected in the Cosme level 0
and
PR.
it's because of that PR. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that's the only reason to play
going
that
to like
combo.
2,000 yen. Um,
And it's a really good card.
yeah. As far as level 3 games, we are seeing some people playing Yukina. Like, if you showed this deck to like a lot of Western players, they'd probably just immediately gravitate towards the Yukina. But obviously, Japan doesn't play that way, and so they're playing a lot of the like 8 to 9 Arisa level 3 type of decks.
Oh, you're right. You mentioned that. Yeah, sure. Um, it's a distinctly different style of play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Japan really likes playing it. It's reflected in the price as well. You look at Arisa level 3, 2480. It's pretty ridiculous. If you're an English player and you are watching this video and you want to play that deck, you are so lucky to have that card at like $5. So
I don't think it'll spike that hard in the West.
But do you think it will go up?
No, probably not.
Okay.
I think English players will just play. They'll
Yukina
decide
level
on whatever
3?
they'll decide on whatever they want to play, and that'll spike. But I don't know if it's necessarily going to be the Arisa because that Japanese played it. I mean, we saw with AOT2, like the West prioritized completely different cards
Yeah, like the
when it came
West
to the
is like, oh my
prices.
god, Mikasa, Mikasa,
Yeah.
Mikasa, I want to burn, burn,
Whereas
burn.
the
And Japan's just like,
Japanese like spiked the prices spiked on completely different cards. So like
Mikasa healer and like,
I think it's probably safe to say it's most likely the Yukon that's gonna be the money card in the set when it comes to English. I don't know about the Arisa stuff.
I definitely think the Yukina is going to be a money card for
Yeah.
the set when it comes. Not so much the SSP though. I definitely do not think any of the sign card prices are going to be nearly as high as they are in the Japanese setting.
This is shades of School Idol Festival, the first SIF set, or maybe it might be Volume 2.
I think
Actually,
you're thinking second SIF. Second
yeah,
SIF was the one
SIF
that
Volume
had like
2. Yeah, yeah. This is shades of SIF Volume 2. Um, I mean, they're not idols, but I feel like the design is pretty similar to what we saw from Love Live. They held back in a lot of places. I think with a lot of these cards. I think specifically with like some of the keyword synergies, they didn't really open the floodgates on like Afterglow or
especially Alarm.
Resonance.
Like
Alarm.
they
They didn't do
advertise
anything with it.
they advertised Alarm, or they advertised Afterglow as the Alarm deck, and then like they give the best Alarm to Hina Logic. Okay.
Yeah, I mean like they're just. I don't know what to say. I feel like I want to say they're making this set is designed to sell boxes. I want to say, but
Yeah.
you know, you have a bunch of playable decks coming out of the woodwork because of the set. I think that's pretty nice.
Definitely the set's highlight is you have a lot of options. There's a lot of diversity. You could honestly like take like just a bunch of like good cards and like put them into a deck and then have it function at like a reasonable level.
I don't think this puts Bang Dream over the top. I think we'll have to wait and see on like the clearly telegraphed future sets. I'm pretty sure there are gonna be more sets.
I wouldn't put it past Bushiroad to release another set from their own IP.
Yeah, it's a fun little set. I think it has some neat little decks, some neat little tricks. Perfectly serviceable, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you like bands and you like cute girls and you like the art, a lot of people are actually buying into this set just because they like the art. They don't even know anything about Bang Dream.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're into that, definitely could consider picking this up because it's got a lot of different options that can suit a lot of different playstyles.
Mm-hmm. All right. I think that's it for the Idolmaster Starlight stage. I think the next set we'll be doing is Konosuba 2. We will hopefully have that out reasonably soon. So keep your eyes.
You know who's going to be on for that one?
I have no clue. If you want to shout out, Bashcats, if you want to shout out your channel, I'm gonna leave a link to your channel in the description. But if you want to like say your channel name, like some people have done.
Well, it's just youtube.com/peshcats. If you've been watching any of the previous videos, you just check the bottom left corner and there's the name. So you can just go ahead and type that in and come over and check out my channel if you haven't already.
Yep. You can find us on YouTube. You can send us a comment, leave some feedback. We appreciate it. Find us on any of the random Discords. We're happy to talk about the game, about Bang Dream. If you talk to if you talk to Lychee Punit about Bang Dream, I'm sure he'll appreciate it. So go pester him about idle decks. All right. Next time we'll be talking to you about Konosuba 2. See you guys in the next one.